I hear you and I see you. Your feelings are valid,
That's
but they're
it.
also wrong.
We actually had a full-on fight the other day in the garden.
Is this a drug or not? Like, am I doing drugs? She was like, no, it's fine. Oh,
No.
we should talk about, like, funeral plans. That'd be fun.
That is not fun.
The King Club presents Inside the Club with Alice and Trish and friends.
Welcome to episode 2 of Inside... Why can I not remember the name of this podcast? Welcome to episode 2 of Inside the Club with Alice and Trish. This week we launched our first episode and I feel like it went pretty well. I feel like I've screenshotted some feedback to read to you.
Have you? Oh,
So I thought
exciting.
it'd be nice to like talk about the feedback we've got and then mind blank.
I made us some cacao this morning, but to be honest, it's actually been a bit of a journey, hasn't it, with the cacao?
Do you want to talk about your disaster morning?
But to be fair, we can cheers first. This is I was going to get us a little bit of like champagne to celebrate our podcast. But me being me, I obviously forgot to go to the shop. So I thought I'd make us some cacao.
You got hair on your face.
Oh God. Okay. So this is cacao that's come all the way from Bali, and
I'm so excited.
Yeah, you
'cause
love
I've
this
run
one,
out
don't
of mine.
you? Have you?
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't give you a lot.
I think I
did-
made 3.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. I didn't have a lot of space to actually pack this when I came back, so I literally bought just one block. But anyway, so I packed the cacao this morning, and I put it in my little trusty Yeti thing that my friend Amy recommended to me. And it's usually really good. So I was about to put it in my bag, but I thought, oh, do you know what? I don't want it to spill everywhere because I've got things in my bag. So I then shook it like this, but then I didn't realise that this bit was open. And I actually have a picture. I sent it to you. Tom, can you actually do that though? Because you didn't edit.
Yeah,
the
last
bits.
time she asked for bits on the screen. You
didn't
didn't
do it.
I felt like there was time pressure.
Okay, well, can you actually... I've got this picture and it's all over my carpet, so can you put it on the screen? Is that okay?
And insert it.
So this is basically what happened this morning. So it's been a bit of a journey, and I've just basically run out of the house and just left Jake to tidy up, which is fun. Anyway.
Earlier, I thought Trish was talking to me, but she was actually voice noting her husband to say that it was all over the carpet and the dog had been licking it.
I mean, can I just say... I'm a very good dog owner. He didn't lick it that much. He just licked a little bit, but I just said to keep an eye on him just in case.
I wasn't shading your dog ownership.
Oh my God.
Shall we pull a card?
Tom,
are you pulling a card this time as well?
Would you like me to pull one?
This is your choice. You're part of the crew.
Everything's a bit tight here, isn't it?
It is a little bit.
You've got more room than last time.
We do have more room than
Look,
last time,
Tom,
but it feels like...
we're not throwing shade at you. Or we do need to address something in this episode.
Is it me? Did I do something wrong?
It's groupie.
Oh, that is on my list.
Okay, perfect.
Don't you worry. Okay, so we've gone for a different deck this time. We've gone Woodland Wardens, and I have got the Finch and the Peach, and the little word that it says at the bottom is romance. So I will read.
We don't need to know that.
You.
Just keep that to yourself. No, I'm joking.
So it says, love is in the air when the finch and peach appears. The peach, a sweetly scented heart-shaped fruit, has long been associated with fertility, sexuality, and love. And the lively finch symbolises exuberance, enthusiasm, and excitement. I feel like I'm not representing this card today.
No.
I've been very grumpy this morning.
She has.
See, normally I feel like oracle cards are pretty spot on for me, but I'm not really
Not
sure.
today. Also, how good is
So
this
good.
cacao?
So good.
So vanilla and salt, weirdly,
Is it
a
just
good
like
match.
vanilla extract? Or vanilla syrup?
No, it's like you know that stuff that they have in Costa that they put in the
syrup?
The syrup, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Syrup.
I've got some in the cupboard. I've never thought to put it in cacao.
Me neither, until because I was like, oh, she's not gonna want. I thought you're not gonna want pepper, so I was like, I don't know what else to put in there. So I just and then we have this like maple syrup thing. But I was like, that's a bit weird, isn't it? For cacao?
I normally do honey and salt in mine.
Oh, okay. So similar. Yeah.
It's like to
Okay.
sweeten it a little bit because I don't really like the bitter.
Oh, see, I think I'm drinking it a lot more now that I do love the bitter.
Yeah, I feel like the more I get used to it, the more I don't need as much honey. I'm just putting like,
I think this is one of my favourite cacaos, though.
Yeah, can
It's
you go
really
back to barley and get more?
soft. Oh, yeah, I'll just
hop
I'll just
over.
pop over there, shall I? Okay. So mine is the salamander and black pepper.
Mm.
That's interesting.
What's a salamander? Like a lizard?
A salamander's a lizard, but what's the black pepper about? Okay, let's see.
Well, all of them are
Oh
like an animal and a
no,
plant.
Alice, I'm really dumb and I don't understand what this is.
Oh, I'll find it.
Okay. Yeah, there's like X, V.
Roman numerals. What was it? XVI.
This is something I was really bad at in school. I never got it. Am I the only one? Like, who's gonna know? Who can count
You
in
should have
Roman
come to the
numerals?
museum with me and Emily the other day. We learned about it.
Oh, did you? What, the Fitzwilliam?
No, it's an Ely museum.
Ely's got a museum.
Ely has a museum.
Okay, mine is meaning inspiration. Incense is so nice, by the way. Symbols of fire and heat, the salamander and black pepper call us to be full of energy and inspired. Oh no, it's got some weird words in here.
Weird or long?
Both Aristotle and Pliny the Elder wrote of the salamander's ability to withstand flames, and the creature's association with fire is echoed in ancient Greek myth. I'm under pressure. Black pepper or peppercorn, or I love peppercorn sauce, has an earthy flavour with a spicy kick, making it the perfect match for fire-friendly salamander. I don't get this. And basically it says, a new opportunity awaits. To fulfill it, you must remain inspired, applying your full energy to your creative endeavours. Reverse. You may be feeling the heat. Stakes are high. The pressure is getting to you. Remember the salamander's ability to I'm feeling the reverse of that.
What, the pressure's high for you right now?
Pressure's high. So it's telling me to remember the salamander's ability to withstand flames and hold your ground. So yeah, I'll probably say more the reverse because, I mean, maybe a new opportunity. I mean, let's hope a new opportunity awaits. My house is on the market. Send me good vibes.
Ooh. Are you picking one, Tom? I forgot to read the reverse of mine. Maybe that's more relevant than my new romance.
Are you having issues with your mic there?
Yeah, it's really in my way. Do you not want to read it yourself?
You could read mine.
My reverse was your timidity.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that can't read today.
Or unwillingness to take risks, maybe hindering your chances at love. Remember, vulnerability, while frightening, is essential to healthy relationships.
Why are you both getting loves?
No, this was my one.
Okay.
This was just the reverse of mine. I wondered if it was more relevant.
Sorry.
But, I mean, I'm still not looking for a relationship, so...
You have a relationship. What is this?
I'm not looking for a new one.
What is this? Are you just... What do they say in The Sims? Going easy? Is that what... No, the American version? Like going...
The Sims?
You never played The Sims?
I've played The Sims, but do they talk?
Yeah, when they get together, they're like, oh, we're just going steady.
Ooh.
Going steady.
Yeah, Tom, we're going steady. What am I doing? Yours.
How do you not remember that? That was one of my favourite things to do, to get people together and get them to go steady. Such a little pervert.
Mine is to take away put them in the swimming pool.
Oh
take away
my
the
god, I
stairs.
did that, but I don't tell people because I thought it was a bit psychotic.
I didn't have The Sims.
I
only
actually did
played
it to all the... Because my family had a baby. Like, had loads of babies. Like, there's something like 7 babies.
Are you talking about The Sims or real life?
The Sims.
Okay.
Do you think I had 7 babies?
No, not you, your family, you
Oh,
said.
okay. And then I put
Or
all
maybe it was a real fertile time.
I put all the kids in the pool because I just wanted a new start and I didn't know how to do it. Maybe we should play that one.
What am I looking for? Right, the bear and the... Is it cedar? Cedar tree. The bear and the cedar, leadership. So this is Tom's one. The bear and the cedar cause us to be powerful but benevolent, embodying the qualities of great leader. Bears are emperors of the woodland and guardians of the forest. Paired with cedar, a plant known for its healing, protective and cleansing qualities, this card invites us into mature authority. Yeah, I feel like this was not as that.
I'll bring one next time.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, let me...
We have our cacao. We have our...
Let's do this. Okay.
Also,
so-
I made this ceremonial, so we may get a little bit Whoa.
Do you know, before I ever tried cacao, I messaged Trish and I was like, before I do this, can you just confirm to me, is this a drug or not? Like, am I doing drugs? She was like, no, it's fine.
It's
And
not a
then
drug, it's just chocolate.
Sometimes, yeah, but then sometimes when you make it, you're like, oh, you might feel a bit woo.
No, you do. Like, let's say,
Like a drug, a mind-altering substance.
no, not in that sense. I don't really know the science behind it, but I am going to learn lots more about cacao because it's actually something that I'm really interested in because it's from South America and because its origin in South America and my origin in South America. So, do you say that about yourselves? Origin? I'm originated.
Yeah, you
I'm like
originated
made
from-
in China, made in South America.
Made in China.
It's actually on my back. Do you want to see?
Trump stamp. Oh, cut that out, Tom. I might have sounded mean.
Yeah, no, don't cut it out, Tom. Don't cut that. Tom, you don't cut anything else out. If you cut that out, I'll be really upset.
Okay. So, the first...
I hadn't finished what I was trying
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
So, where was I going with this?
I don't know. You said you were going to learn about cacao and then you
Yeah,
said you got
and
made in
the-
China on your back.
Okay, so cacao. So it's basically like, you know how we have like chocolate here?
Mhm.
I think this is like literally just the raw cacao. So, but if you have enough of it, so you have like little, so I have like, I think I put like 25 grams or something, which is a ceremonial thing. It can get you to feel a little bit. So it's a heart opening medicine. So it gets you to feel like really kind.
Is that why I got the romance card?
Yeah, maybe.
Am I on the
I
lookout?
thought I'd do it today so you could be nicer to me because.
That hasn't worked yet.
Okay. Well, maybe it hasn't worked yet. Let me just drink all of mine.
So the first thing on my list of things for us to talk about today, again, we have got a very brief list, but we've got no like proper plan here, so bear with.
I know. It's going to be a long day.
In our last episode, we talked about the guest we've got lined up,
Oh, God.
and we got some feedback. We called her,
Actually, yeah, you.
I-
Thank you for taking the blame for that.
called her a groupie. And apparently, so I thought groupie meant like you follow the band around, like biggest fan. Turns out groupies are trying to have sex with the band.
You
So,
can't say that word. Emily watches this.
Emily, don't listen to that word. So to the person that we called a groupie, I'm sorry for saying that. I didn't mean to offend you, and I hope you will still be our guest anyway.
I didn't know what
Got an
groupie
apology
meant.
to make?
I thought...
Oh, my bread time is done.
Tom's gone.
Alexa, stop.
Are you leaving?
I'm just getting my bread out the oven.
Oh, it's all me then. Okay, so groupies. Well, in my defence, I don't take any responsibility for this because when Alice
That's
initially...
the worst apology ever. In my defence, I actually wasn't part of this.
But I feel like when you said groupie, I said we're not a cult because I
It has
thought...
nothing to do with a cult.
I know,
it's to do with the band.
I know, but I thought it meant something to do with a cult. So I said we're not a cult. And then you were like, no, a groupie means this. And then, I don't really want to, I mean, we mentioned Sammy so many times in our last podcast. I think she
appreciated
Yeah, she loved it. But Sammy told us, like, do you guys actually know what groupie means? And we Googled it, and it's shocking, in all honesty.
I mean, I didn't Google it. I just listened to Sammy's voice note that said, you can't call her a groupie because that means she wants to have sex with the band. So... Okay, I'm going to read you some of the feedback that we got, and we will... So, Sammy, stick with her mentions whilst we're at it. She said, I loved episode 1. She also, like, live voice noted us throughout while she was listening, which was really fun. I loved episode 1 of the King Club's new podcast, especially the line, Sammy is the reason for everything. And then she did ask us a few times to make that a daily mantra. So, have you been, like, reciting that every morning?
What's that, sorry? I was just trying to work out how to get my cup over here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Miriam said, so proud of Moon and Stars and Photography by Trish, listening to at the King Club, which is very sweet. And then Sammy also got very emotional when she was...
Did she?
Do you not remember when she was voice noting us and we were talking about like how Oh, when I was saying like how much I loved what they were doing, and I wanted to like ask
Oh
them.
yeah, that was really cute.
was
To be
cute.
fair, I'm still annoyed that you didn't tell me that.
I'm sorry.
I thought we had no secrets.
Someone replied, I've just watched this. I 100% would have replied 12x. So
What was that about, actually?
that was the response to Rachel about how many people were coming.
Oh, oh, everyone was on your side about that. It was really annoying.
Well, I think I was right.
No, I think they just didn't want to make you feel bad.
And
it's happening
I've got any
again.
more.
The water thing's happening again.
It's because it's so damn hot in here.
I don't know. I think you need to get your water tested, bro.
You guys are hilarious. I love the podcast so much. I watched it on YouTube because I wanted to be able to see you, and you did not disappoint.
Oh, who was that? Are we allowed to say names?
Courtney.
Oh,
yeah,
Courtney.
we can say it, right? I think the thing I love, what I love the most is how many times you were like, cut that bit out, Tom, cut that bit out, and he didn't cut out any of it. It's all there, all of it. It was so nice. What?
So you want it to be natural.
Oh,
Yeah, but we didn't want it. We wanted. I mean,
You both watched it. You both approved it.
no, I approved the unedited version. I was told there'd be an edited version after. Nothing changed. Nothing changed, Tom.
You put the jingle at the end.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We got a comment. Huge congratulations. Love that you're building something that feels like sitting down with friends while delivering real value. Which was nice because that is the whole goal here. This
Tom's
is
got
the
a lot of editing
best
to do.
capital letters. I laughed so much during the intro. And I think that was all the ones. So
What about someone else? Someone else left an amazing. Let me find it.
I maybe forgot to. Oh, and my own feedback. So on the day that we published it, I'd been listening to it on Spotify to check that everything was okay. And then I got in the car to take my daughter to dance, and the podcast came on, and I was like, oh, what song do you want? So that I could change it. She was like, no, I want to listen to Mummy and Trish's podcast. So she listened to our podcast.
I have a good one
dance.
as well. Let me find my other phone. I have a little tiny human. Not me. I'm not. I don't have
That's a weird way to announce this.
No, I had a little tiny human said thought it was really cute, but it's just. I mean, hold on. Let me just find it. I just started watching your YouTube video, and Elodie thought I was video chatting you. I explained it's a video of you, and she looked at it and sighed, and said, "Oh, Trish, I love her."
Oh, that's cute.
How sweet is that? Elodie is like my biggest fan, bless her. And Holly, to be fair. Okay, I had another one that you didn't read out that was on the Kin Club, and I thought it was really good.
Oh, I might not have screenshotted it. If
And
you
it
already
was-
read it, I might not have seen it.
No, I didn't read it.
Was it a message or a comment?
It was a message.
Ooh.
Let me find it. Hold on. So they had it on in the car.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
well, that was really good. So, can you see that, Tom?
Show it to that camera.
Which I thought was really cute.
Yeah, a few people sent pictures that they were like watching it, which was quite nice.
He said, great job, really enjoyed episode 1. We are all lads on the car share. But I will say the same to Tom, although he clearly ignored all the cut that Tom comments. Did you read that one?
No.
Okay.
But I feel like that was common feedback that Tom did not listen to us when we said, cut that.
And
So-
then, it's not finished yet. I thought, so still continuing, I thought it was great though. It was very authentic and very, very funny. And then a little while later, they said, listening again. So people listen to it twice, which I
Yeah, a
think is
few
really cool.
people said that they listened and watched, which was really nice.
But basically, thank you guys. Like, we're so grateful. It's such a... Oh, I need that phone, sorry. It's such a scary thing because, I don't know, I guess I always panic that people are judging. And actually, if people are judging, then that sucks because... Like, why would you judge someone for trying something,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So that's what I'd probably say. So I'm not, but I do get it in my head, like, oh my God, like, what if people are judging me? Well, mainly from, like, I don't know, like, I would say, like, school, you know what I mean?
school
Like,
trauma.
yeah, like, just...
I feel like my biggest, I guess, like, fear about it wasn't that people would, like, outwardly say mean things or judge us, because, I mean, most people aren't
Like
assholes.
that, yeah.
But was more that people just wouldn't say anything. Like, we'd put it out and it would just be like
Tumbleweed.
crickets. But actually, so many people messaged to say they'd listened. Like, it was just really nice.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
cute. So
thanks,
thank you,
guys.
everyone. That was a really long-winded way of saying we're so grateful and thank you so much for listening. And if you haven't listened, WTF.
Yeah. And, if you're listening, go watch it on YouTube. You're welcome to.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, okay. So, what else is on our list for today?
Oh, I think we were going to are we doing our mystery top? Oh, we need to talk about the jingle.
Yes. Oh, let's talk about the results of the polls that we put up last time. Bear with.
Oh, I haven't seen these.
You
How am I
don't
missing
need to
all
see
these
them.
things?
I will find that for you.
Oh, we got some good questions as well. Oh, we got so much to cover. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I do have to leave at like I've got to shoot. God, it's nearly
What time you got to
11.
leave?
Let me just check what time the shoot is. Hold on.
So we put a poll up saying, if you've listened or watched, we want to know the jingle. Did you love it? Love it, but think we should get someone real to sing it or change it immediately? 11% said change it immediately. Not sure what that was about. 22% loved it, and 67% love it, but get someone real to sing it.
Oh, they kind of read our minds then because we already had that planned.
Drum roll. Actually, we did get a few replies to that story being like, we should sing it. And I did say absolutely
freaking
not.
We should play.
Oh! So,
I'm going to find out what time my shoot is. Can
okay,
you get
I'll
that
find
up?
the voice notes. So,
Can't
when
even
we
remember. If my client's listening to this, I'm so sorry, but
when we filmed our first episode and we made the jingle, we sent it into our group chat with Miriam and Sammy, the Collab Club. And they
I
said
love this. I
that
can't
we
wait.
should get someone to sing it. And then they very kindly sent us their auditions.
I think I did one. Can you not play mine?
If you want, I can sing. I can sing the jingle. Just let me know the words. I will practice. I'll warm up. It's going to be amazing.
Have you heard this, Tom? No.
Hold on. She didn't actually sing it in that one.
The King Club presents
No, that's Sammy.
Inside the Club with Alice and Trish and friends.
I think I nearly went up my nose. That was so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Oh, that was...
At least you're consistent with your responses. Am I allowed to play your one?
Oh, go for it.
The King Club presents
I hate my voice.
Alice and friends with Oh, hold on. I got it wrong.
And then your follow-up comment of, Jake, your husband said, too nasally.
King Club
Presents Inside the Club.
with Alice.
No,
and
you have
Trish
to play that because
and
Baz
friends.
at the end was hilarious. Play it again. Play it
I
again.
forgot about that one.
Play it again so we can listen to Baz.
So Sammy decided to go for a different take on it.
King Club
Presents Inside the Club.
with Alice and Trish and friends.
Oh, right, and then we've got
That
Miriam.
is, should we just say who that is? That is Sammy's husband, Dabs, but I'll tell you the story later about why he's called Baz now. Have I told you this?
It's not a very long story. You forgot his name, gave him a new one, and it stuck.
No, we were on a shoot. So Sammy booked me to photograph. I was like, are we allowed to say her kid's name?
Don't know.
I'm going to say Tom, cut that out. Did you hear Tom? Sammy booked me to photograph. Oh my god, I did it again!
Tom, you just bleep over the
Yeah,
name.
just bleep over the name. First birthday, and on the shoot, I was like, obviously I'd met all of them because I hadn't met Dabs yet. And a couple of years ago, my friend got married, and one of the guys that was there was called Baz. And I don't know why, I thought he said his name was Baz. So all shoot, I was like, Baz, can you just come over here? Baz, do you want to do this? Baz. And he just went along with it.
At no point did he correct
No,
you and
he
be like,
didn't.
that's not my name.
He didn't correct me. So, and then I think I said it when we were walking back to the where they were sat, And Sammy was like, well, I think she said something. I can't remember if this is 100% true, but I think in my head she said, like, why are you calling him Baz? And I was like, I thought that was his name. And she was like, no, it's Dabs. And I was like, shit. But yeah,
So now
that was the story.
Now he's Baz.
Now he's Baz forever.
You ready for Miriam's
version?
King Cup presents Alice and Friends inside the club.
Why is everyone in Alice
Can't
and
remember
Friends?
the rest of the words. Yeah.
I'm not included in this podcast, so everyone's just said.
Even you didn't get the
I
words
didn't get it right either, but
What's this one?
Mine is so shit. I literally got like.
We don't need to listen to that one. And then we went off into a tangent talking about playing recorder. Yeah, so
just a standard day in the group chat.
if you've heard that and you think you could do better, please send us a voice note on Instagram with your... Is it like an audition?
Do we tell them what we have planned though?
No, I feel like it's... I'll come back to that thought later.
Well, I need to know the thought.
I'll tell you later.
Oh.
No, I feel like send us your... What's it called? It's not an audition.
No, it is an audition. Send
Yeah.
us your audition, and if you send it. No, we're not going to do that. Sorry.
I bet we just have the same thought.
Yeah.
Were you going to say that if people send them, then we might use...
Yeah, we can't because we've already got something planned.
I was like, oh, we could make a mashup of everyone's version.
I mean, no, we will play it on the
Yeah,
next
yeah.
podcast if you
Send us your auditions.
the next episode,
We'll-
not the next podcast. Sorry, we're not getting another podcast. We could barely.
If you think you can do better than
I don't
Sammy,
think
Miriam,
mine was
Trish
nasally,
and Baz.
though.
Nasally. Yeah, send
Bad
us your
boy.
auditions. We want to hear them. And let us know if you're happy for us to play it. If you want to just send it for us
We
for
haven't
our
asked
own...
them if they're happy for us to play it.
Oh, I asked Miriam, she said it was fine.
Sammy-
didn't reply, but
Oh,
I took Miriam's as group consent.
okay, fine.
So, shall we get on to our actual topic of the podcast this week?
What is it?
So, I just said so twice in a row.
So,
Oh, and that rhymed. Sorry.
so twice in a row. Give
Go
me
on,
some blow.
spit some
no,
bars.
don't say that.
Give me some blow.
I couldn't think of a single word.
Brilliant.
FYI, I've never done blow.
What?
Do you know what blow is? It's cocaine.
I was thinking.
What did you think?
I thought you got a flow job. I'm crying.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm actually crying.
I feel like you're going to have to make this podcast X-rated. Or
I think
explicit.
let me
I have
just check.
actual tears.
No, I think I accidentally poked myself in the. Hold on.
Okay, well, on that note,
Can you imagine if you got gloopy mascara or something? Oh my god, it'd be a nightmare. Tom, you can't edit that out, can you? I haven't got gloopy, but I just.
have I? Was that real?
You don't
I'm
even
so
have
doing-
mascara
no, I don't even
on.
have mascara on. Oh, God, okay.
Oh,
So, our actual topic of the
fucking
episode.
hell, I'm sweating.
I thought it'd be nice to talk about what it has been like to build a networking community and building the King Club.
love this.
And then within that, Sammy and I, she's getting loads of mentions again. Sorry, Sammy.
Get
Or you're
out of
welcome,
our
Sammy.
heads. No, we love
were
her.
talking about how hard is it to actually What did you just do?
I just said we love her, and then I went,
Oh, okay.
put Sammy's name in love her above my head.
Like, how hard is it to actually find... Because, building a business on your own is hard, right? Building a business with someone, way harder. And finding someone that you can build a business with... Did you just laugh or sneeze?
Ignore me, alright?
Finding someone that you can build a business with is really hard. It's not everyone can actually, build a business together. So I thought it'd be a nice topic of conversation to discuss. I'm so tears in my eyes.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. people say don't get into business with friends, don't they?
They do. And this is why we're not friends anymore.
This is why we're not friends anymore. Hey, what happened to our lovely sticker Kindle evenings? Oh, sorry, off topic. Anyway, that's why we're not friends
You're too
anymore.
bloody busy. You've got too many friends.
I don't have any friends. No, I do have friends, but not too many.
Wow, what a way to just like ostracize all your friends.
No, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends probably.
That's quite a lot.
That's not a lot. I know people that have like 20 friends, and I'm like, how do you do this?
We should bring back the Kindle sticker evening.
No, I do have friends. I do. Sorry, ignore that, because what if there's people who think they're not in that 5? That's what you mean. I have friends, but you know, it's hard. Life's hard.
Oh no, I've got too many friends. What can I
I don't agree with that. I don't have too many friends at all. Anyway,
Getting into business with friends.
yeah, like I've actually heard this quite a lot. People will say, "Oh, don't get into business with friends." So we just didn't listen.
Yeah, I think very early on we did have the conversation of like we just need to be honest with each other and like not let resentment build up between us, because like there's a lot of decisions you have to make in business, and I think we don't always like make the same decisions. We don't always agree on decisions. And I think like genuinely we've had a few things where we've had to take a little break from talking to each other because things get a little bit heated. But I do think although that happens, like I don't think it's a bad thing, because I think it's important that we both like voice our opinions. And then if we need to take a break and just say like, let's park this conversation, take a couple of days and then come back to it with a clearer head. I think that's better than us just like blowing up at each other and then being like, now we can't work together because we hate each other.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we've only had to take a break twice.
Yeah.
It's only been a year.
I think there's only been a couple of times, but like I do just think it's better that we can both recognise that and be like, say to each other, I just like, can we park this conversation? Let's come back to it.
Yeah.
Rather than like forcing through. And I don't even think there've been major like.
I mean, without this sounding like a therapy session, I do think our life is very different. So your life is so different to my life. I don't know, like I think I'm like Miriam in a way. Like me and Miriam, we're the same people. Like we just, and it's not healthy. Like actually recently I've had a conversation with my partner about it and trying to be better, but I just work too much. I don't think I'm a workaholic, but
I think you're very passionate about what you do and you're very like committed to your work. Is not that my work's not important to me, but to you, like I feel like your work is bigger. Like
my work is my personality.
No, I don't know how to word this without being like...
No, I know what you mean. And I have had therapy about this particular situation. And I guess I can give you a little bit of insight as to why it's like that for me. I think it's because I grew up in not a very financially abundant environment. So I never want to be in that position again. So I think I've always just had a really like crazy work ethic, and I've been like that. So I had my first job when I was like 13 maybe, I can't even remember. But I used to work at this little cafe. I think I was 14. I used to work at this little cafe and it was all the way in Warburton. I lived in Ely. I used to get the bus to Streatham, walk like an hour to Warburton, get paid like £4 an hour, work 2 hours, then come all. I've just always been like that. And I think it's because my nan has worked like so much and she's so hardworking. And I guess that's what I see. So I think I panic if I'm not doing enough, I'm not good enough. So I think that, and it's a problem. I don't think it's a good thing. Like I wish I had boundaries like you did. Like the fact that you can leave your phone in your office and just go and enjoy your life. Like I can't do that, and I'm trying to actually do that now because obviously I think that will affect my life, and it's starting to affect my life a lot. So whereas you is so different. Like
yeah, I think like so obviously for you that like growing up experience has made you lean into work. Whereas for me growing up, like I would always see my dad on the phone making work calls like non-stop. So for me, it's actually made me lean away from it. Like my childhood experience has pushed me in the opposite direction, but I don't want Amelie to see me making calls and working when I'm meant to be with her.
Yeah.
So I think both of our like childhood experiences have pushed us to treat work differently, which is fine. Like, but I think sometimes the clash for us can come where you're leaning into work and being like, okay, let's do this. Whereas I'm like, well, I'm not working right now, so I'm not going to talk to you about this right now.
Yeah. But also, we do have very different hours. So you work all the hours that I don't work.
Yeah,
and
we only have
work,
one like shared day. Yeah. So I think it's just been like that's been a challenge in trying to mesh our two different work styles. But then also like the thing we talked about last week with like you being really into details and me less so. Which I forgot to read the rest of the polls. I won that. People were on my side there.
I don't agree. Tom agreed with me. That's all that matters, really.
Tom doesn't look like he agrees with you.
You did last time.
I think things like that, sometimes you can get bogged down in the details because it's really important to you how things look and how things... Like, even setting up today, you and Tom were really, like, thinking of every detail. I was like, it's fine, let's just do this.
No, Tom was just getting annoyed at me.
Yeah, Tom was getting a bit stressy. But, you know, like, those things where... But actually, that's why we work well together. That's why I feel like the King Club works really well. Because although sometimes it can make us clash because you're focused on details, I'm less so, I do think if I did this on my own, it wouldn't be what it is because I wouldn't focus on the details. And if you did it on your own, it would look incredible, but the behind the scenes would be a nightmare.
Like my business.
Like this room.
Yeah. Actually, let me take a picture of behind the scenes and Tom can... Oh, why does it say... Oh, I've got lights shining at me. That's why it's so washed out. There you go. Tom, I'll send you out. You can put that in. And that will be a nice representation of life. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think... Obviously, that's just focusing on the negatives, though, because there is a lot more...
Oh, yeah, 100%.
There is a lot, like, of other positive things that I think... Obviously, we've learned along the way who's good at what and who's not so good at certain things.
Don't look at me.
I'm
I'm good at everything. I'm joking.
So we've kind of had to, like, tap into our strengths a little bit more. And my mouth did that thing again. It goes, did you hear it? No.
But I also think like running a business together versus on your own, like it's so nice to have someone that you can bounce ideas off of. And like when we have our little WhatsApp brainstorm sessions to try and come up with names and we're like bouncing against each other. Whereas when you're running a business alone, you're doing that alone and it's not like, it's just not as nice. Yeah,
it is really fun. Like, and I think as well, like it's just to debrief, like when we've had an event, like, I keep saying like, and that was one of my goals to stop doing that. So I'm going to really talk slowly. So that was one of my goals to stop, like... Oh.
You just repeated the wrong part. Back to...
That was... That,
no,
yeah.
Don't talk about the goal. To talk about that.
The debrief part, that's really fun because when I've done like a mini session, I've had a great day and it's been so much fun, but I've had no one to debrief with, and I think it's really nice to go and do that. And I think we do have a lot of really good things that, and a year of running the Kin Club, it's been a journey. I think for you all on the outside, it looks like, oh, we're doing amazing, we're doing a great job, but I mean. The reality of it, we love it so much and it's like probably the best thing that I've done, but everything that we do and we put into it is from our spare time. Like we don't take, not that we want to because it was never about money, but it's really difficult when you're trying to balance your business, the thing that's bringing you money, and you have a passion project that's so big. And I think that's the part that I really struggle with,
Yeah.
because I only work 2 days a week and I have a part-time job the other 3 days. So those 2 days is really difficult, because as much as I want to put all my energy into the kin club, I have to think about my business, and I have
Yeah.
to edit, and I have all these things to think about, and I have, so that is like a really big struggle, and I think it's something that we didn't think about.
Yeah, I think we did and we didn't. Like, so right at the start, when we were like brainstorming and figuring out how this was going to work, we'd originally said that we were going to do like monthly events, and then very quickly we kind of backtracked and were like, actually no, that's going to be too
I don't
much.
even know what it will be like if we did that.
Um,
Quarterly's too much, I think.
so then we were like, okay, let's do quarterly. But even that, like, neither of us have really run events before, so like all of the elements, all of the people to coordinate, all of the systems, all of the things, the fact that people don't want to book their tickets straight away, they want to like wait a little bit, so you're kind of like on tenterhooks.
That's really hard.
Like all of the elements that we kind of hadn't prepared ourselves for, like it does take a lot out of you to do that. And I think, like you say, you've got a part-time job, I've got Emily, and I'm trying to like work less so I can be with her, and then we've both got businesses that we're actually trying to like grow and run, to then do this and not take any money out of it.
Yeah.
It is purely like we're doing this because we love to do it, which is great, but then sometimes it can be like, why am I doing it? Like, why am I putting so much into this?
Yeah, no, I
I'm
agree, yeah.
Like,
but then the good things happen, like when we see, like, for instance, 2 people that you know, like come, I mean, a couple of people have actually teamed up and do events and stuff. When you see that you're actually, you know, helping people to connect in real time, it's actually amazing. And selfishly, it just feels really good. It's just like a massive, like, and we've put so much energy into creating a space that doesn't feel forced.
Yeah. I think the best thing is like, when you see people team up to do their own events, or even just working together, like people that have met at our events and have got work from each other, because it's not all about work, but ultimately that is why you network, to get work. So to see that side of it, it feels so good. And like every time we finish an event, I feel like we get so emotionally drained going into it, but actually the high coming out of it is so high, like it feels really good.
Yeah, it is really good. But I think, if you're thinking of running events, I think be prepared to expect that it's not just, you know, oh yeah, I'm running an event. It's really like, it depends on who you are, actually, because we put everything into ours. But if you're thinking about running an event, it's not all, oh yeah, it's really easy. It's a lot. You don't even think about these things that have come up in the last year. And I think it's really humbled me, because I've found out what skills I don't have and what skills I do have. But we're lucky. We have a lot of supportive people around us. Like, you know, I think that is the thing that has been one of my favorite things about this, is sometimes when you start something, the most random person can be your biggest supporter. Not saying that your friends aren't, but then most of the time, it's not your friends who are supporting your business. I don't know why that is. That's a whole different conversation. But most of the time,
write that down. That's a future topic.
Yeah, most of the time it's strangers, and it's weird. Like I don't know why that is. Like, you know, there's been people that they just really connect with what you're doing, and I think that's such a beautiful part of it. And we always try to help people wherever we can, like, you know, even supporting other networking communities that have come up. Like, we love to see it, and it's amazing. Not that we've started that, because there's always been a thing, but I feel like we've heard it from someone recently. They said, like, obviously, you know, they started something because of, like, we were doing it, and I think it's really cool, and I'm glad that everyone is able to take inspiration and do their own thing as well.
I do think, like, I love the people that I never even knew before the King Club, like, I would now consider friends.
I know, it's crazy.
Which is just wild. Like, but also, I think there's an element of maybe we've shot ourselves in the foot a little bit. Like, for us, the King Club is about supporting other people. So we always pay our hosts, like, at events. We don't we don't want people to just do things. We don't want people to like give too much of themselves.
I mean, at Breakfast
without-
Club, if we're honest, we don't
Yes,
because that's a
we don't,
different thing.
yeah.
But at a big event, we always pay.
But even at Breakfast Club, like supplies and stuff,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
make
we
sure
pay
we
for all
cover
of
that.
that,
Like
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't want people to be out of pocket
yeah,
to support us.
Yeah.
Like obviously, yes, there is the benefit that they are also getting business from that.
yeah,
But it's always been really important to us that like caterers, we pay for things like that. Venues, we like.
venues are the most expensive. That is
Yeah.
like a, but like I get it. Like I do get, but when you're running a not-for-profit thing, it's like God, like
I think
I
venues
can't
has been our biggest
believe-
challenge.
yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons that we struggle the most, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And even like I think what surprised me a lot has been things like we'll secure a venue, we'll be ready to like start the ball rolling, and then someone will come back and be like, oh, actually the price has changed,
Oh, yeah.
or the venue's not available anymore, and like
Mm.
those are the things that I've been like.
And I think because we're
didn't
quite
expect.
particular on
Yeah.
venues as well. Like it's not just like, oh yeah, let's rent a village hall or something. It has to be the right vibe. I think if you're running an event, it's like all the little ingredients that you put into it. It all matters, and it all has to be a certain way. And also the people like is really important. Like we have to communicate with the owners and if it's not feeling right, it's not right, because I don't think you can put on an event where something feels icky in the background, but you're just going with it just because it works price wise. Like it has to, all of it has to kind of
there's a lot
work.
of moving parts, and they all have to like connect with each other, because otherwise I feel like even like going to events now, I feel like I notice more, like having had the experience of planning them ourselves, that you
Yeah.
can see where maybe like two people are working together but they don't quite click, or there's things that they haven't thought about those details, which like, yes, it's a lot of work for us, and it's those are the parts that we find really challenging, but actually I think it's always so worth it. Like when it all comes together, you see it and you're like,
It
This
is the
is
best
why.
feeling. I feel like we've just talked for about 20 minutes about why you should do events, but the why you should do it is
Yeah.
really the best feeling. And when you finish an event, oh my God, like
Yeah.
it's like this little shot of adrenaline, like that's gone through your body, and you've just kind of been in autopilot doing all these things, and you finish, and it's like, oh, it's just the best feeling ever. And not because it's finished, but because you had such a great time. And you like, I remember us like stood back up the Granary Estates one, and we were just watching, and we were just like, God, we did this.
I feel like every time we've done an event, we have tried to take, it's a little bit like on your wedding day, you know, when they say like you spend so much time planning it and then the day goes so quickly and you don't get to appreciate it. Like I feel like every event we have tried to take a little moment to just step back and be like, we did this.
Yeah.
And that is like the best feeling. And then afterwards, when we like generally we try and make time after our events to like go for a walk or just meet up so that we can, I guess like you were saying earlier, like debrief and actually like take that minute to be like, we did that.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Because we made all of those things happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's nice to have someone to celebrate with.
Do we want to say what we've been talking about lately? Because I think it's important to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I can start and you can continue, but we've been really struggling lately because of the events. I think, I don't know, like, I think it's me, mainly.
I think because you are the details person, because you are so invested, and not to say that I'm not invested, but you are like...
She's just here for the ride.
You put like your entire heart and soul into it, whereas I'm like, that'll do. Like, I definitely, like, I care a lot.
I don't agree with that.
But I don't feel like I'm not losing sleep over it, whereas I feel like maybe you are.
I don't say I'm losing sleep. I think it's because, I think I don't want to just do an event for the sake of doing an event. I want it to feel aligned. I want it to be amazing. And I just think we need more money.
But we also don't want to charge more for our
we
events.
don't, no.
because
So
we
it's
don't.
like, so we're just taking a bit of a, like, obviously we've got events doing this year. So we've got the summer event, which by the time we release this, it would have passed.
Maybe.
23rd of July. So yeah, it probably would have passed.
Yeah, probably.
And then we're doing an autumn event, we're doing a Christmas event, and then we've got something already scheduled in February. But after that, I think we're just going to see
Take a
where
little
it
break,
goes.
yeah.
Because what's happening is that we finished an event and then we're already on to the next
Yeah.
one, and it feels so transactional. It doesn't feel aligned.
And draining.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah,
a lot. The
yeah.
minute you kind of come down from that high of, we did this.
Yeah.
You're then suddenly into that, like, okay, right, we need to
Next
find a
one,
host, we
next
need
one,
to find a
next one.
venue.
Like
we
you
need
can't
to-
enjoy the nectar that
Yeah.
you've gained from that last
But
event.
also, like, we have had a few kind of clashes
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like, disagreements.
We actually had a full-on fight the other day in the garden.
Like
We
a
had our
fist fight.
sumo suits on, and I was like punching, and Alice was punching, and we were just like, what? No, we didn't. That would be fun though.
We should do it.
We
That'd
should
be a
do
fun
that.
episode.
Yeah. Sumo
But
wrestling.
like, I would never want to risk our friendship for the sake of doing the events. Like, it wouldn't be worth pushing through doing events and like us hating each other because it's too much pressure. So actually, it's way better that we do kind of take that little step back.
Agreed.
But
don't fear. We still are doing breakfast.
monthly breakfast club.
Blow.
Not again.
We are still doing breakfast clubs every month, and we've also started this thing where we're just doing, like, say someone comes to us and they're like, oh, I have this great idea for a breakfast club, but they want to use their own location, and obviously we love Prosper, like we hope we'll never have to leave Prosper, so we're putting extra breakfast clubs on. I can't say breakfast clubs.
Yeah, so I guess we are
breakfast clubs.
We are still gonna do events.
You try say it.
Breakfast club.
Breakfast club.
But maybe on like a smaller scale, like some of the other ones we've got planned are events because they're
we've got the Salt
different.
Circle coming up.
Yes.
We're going on a boat.
Oh, we haven't actually like properly launched that yet, have we?
No, we would have launched it by the time this comes out.
true.
But we're going on a boat. We're
Going
going
on a
on a boat. Alice's not going to be there because she's scared of boats. But you could have told me that before I arranged the event. By the way, so annoying. She kept saying to me, like, I kept trying to say, when are you free? When are you free? And she was like, oh, totally happy to skip this one out. And I'm like, no, just let me know when you're free. And she's like, honestly, I can do this date, but if you really can't fit it in, I'm totally happy to skip it out. Then she says it again, like 3 times. And I was like, look, do you not want to come to this event? And she's like, I'm scared of boats.
I really want to do the event, but I'm really scared of boats. So I just can't, like, I could probably maybe try and do it, but I don't feel like that's an environment where I could host because I would be like clinging to the side crying.
The boat isn't going to be moving at like 60 miles an hour. It just sits on the, what's it sit on? The river,
just a baby.
marina, whatever it's called.
Just a baby.
And that's the baby. Yeah,
So yeah,
that's happening. But yeah, we are
it'll be
still,
a great event.
we're still doing our every monthly meetup. And obviously we've got this podcast. So,
Yes.
but the big events, I'm not saying we're stopping them. It's a year away anyway, right?
Yeah, we've still got like quite a few lined up. But I think we will still do them when they feel right.
Yeah.
We
So
just don't
if
want
someone
to miss
came to us and be like, oh, I've got this amazing event, and we were like, you know what, time's not feeling too bad at the moment.
Yeah.
We're quite into it.
We have got a couple of questions from Instagram.
Okay.
Oh, quickly to finish. I've lost it. The results from the polls from last time. No, not saved. Archive. So we talked about the jingle. Was Alice throwing shade when I said, what did I say?
I think she was.
Oh, when I said that you were details focused. 29% said, yeah, can't believe you said that. Sorry,
Yes,
you guys.
you are my people.
You're wrong.
It's coming home.
71.
Imagine if England's out when I said that.
Okay. 71%
If they get out, we can cut that bit out.
think Trish just needs to get over it. And quite
That
frankly,
sucks because you're saying that's my genuine feelings, and
you're allowed to have your feelings.
it
you're just wrong.
invalidates how I feel.
And
It should be I hear you, I see you, or whatever they say at therapy. I don't know. And not that I've done this. I just saw it on TV.
I hear you and I see you. Your feelings are valid.
That's
but
it.
They're also wrong. And then today I put a little story up this morning. So we've got, yes. I've already told you this. Or was that a fake? Did you?
No,
Were you
it wasn't
trying
a
to act
fake, did you? I
surprised?
didn't see the story. I've been busy cleaning up cacao off my carpets this morning.
So we had a couple of questions on Instagram that I thought we could answer, and then
Okay,
we'll
let's go for it.
probably wrap up. You might have to do some cutting, Tom, because this one might be too long. Okay, so if your life had a soundtrack at the moment, what song or genre would it be?
Oof.
I feel like me and Tom were having this conversation the other day where music is not really like, I listen to music, but I'm not like into music like some people are. So I feel like I'm going to find this really hard. So
And a
you answer
soundtrack.
first.
Yours would probably be a Disney song. Maybe a song that Emily has.
Oh, you know what Encanto? Have you seen Encanto? You ever seen Encanto? Do you ever watch Disney movies? I can't really picture you sitting down watching a Disney movie.
No.
Have you ever seen a Disney movie?
I'm trying to think. Hold on. Name one.
You've got one.
No, we might actually not be able to like be friends anymore.
Minions. I've seen Minions.
Minions isn't a Disney movie. Frozen. Have you seen Frozen?
Absolutely not.
You've not seen. Have you seen Toy Story?
So I hadn't until I met Jake, and we watched 3 of them together.
What about
Oh.
the classics like Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I
Bambi?
watched that when I was a kid.
You haven't watched it as an adult.
No. Bambi.
What's the other like new one that Emily loves? Moana. She's watching it right now.
Didn't she say I look like Moana?
Yes. Yeah, there was a picture of Trish when she was in Bali, and you had I think you got like a white boob tubey top.
No, it was pink.
And a red skirt.
No, it was pink.
Oh, was it the
top,
opposite
and
way?
then- yeah.
Okay. Pink top, white skirt, and I think your hair might have been a bit wavy.
Yeah, because it was
And
in the pool, chlorine.
Emily and I were like watching your stories because biggest fans, and she was
I mean,
like,
I'll take that.
Trish looks like Moana.
Oh,
It was very cute.
I'm googling what Moana looks like. I know what it looks like.
I actually can't believe you haven't seen Disney movies. That's really.
Oh,
brilliant.
I watched one with a thing, with a big thing, and they hit. Oh, he doesn't hit anyone. Like bashing.
We're going like a video game.
Or Wreck-It Ralph?
Wreck-It Ralph. That's it. Yeah.
That's like, no, Trish, come on. Anyway, so in Encanto there is a song, and it's the really strong one, and she's like pressure, surface pressure. It's called, and she's like, there's so much pressure on me, and what if I break? That's my song.
Oh wow, mine's kind of
It's
similar.
also quite depressing. What's yours?
Mine would be "It's the Final Countdown." Because I've got.
dying.
Oh,
No.
we should talk about like funeral plans. That'd be fun.
That is not fun. No, because I've got so many galleries due.
Oh yeah, I feel like you're flying through your list.
Oh my
though.
god, you should see. Oh my god. So, I think I had about 20 something. I'm down to like 6. I know. I've been
Although you
smashed.
have got 4D Fest, which is going to be like a monster, massive one, surely.
I'm planning to spend like a whole day just smashing that out soon. And we've got like a 3-hour car drive next week as well, so I'm going to edit in the car journey because I don't get car sick like some people. You get car sick, don't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Although I do now use peppermint oil just behind your ears, and
Is that from Anjo?
from Andrew. Little bit
His
of
name's not
Andrew.
Anjo.
Anna.
Anna.
A little bit of peppermint oil behind your ears, and now I can read in my car. Still can't work on my laptop, but I can read.
Peppermint, do I have that? I might have that at home.
You
I'll
probably
try it
have
as
that.
well. Okay, cool. Next question, sorry.
Tell us your goal setting tips. My biggest tip for setting goals is break it down. So think about your big goal, like what are you trying to achieve? Then break it down into mini goals of like the steps you actually need to take to get to the big goal, and then put the mini goals in your diary and make them like a tangible task that you have to do, because if you just focus on one big goal, you'll never get there.
So I'm from like a corporate background. We always had KPIs and OKRs and
What's an OKR?
like, okay, I should know this. I don't know what it means again. OKR. Let me Google it. Fucking hell, I should know this. I literally create them at work. OKR meaning. Oh my god, of course I know that. Objective and key results. I do know that.
I think goals should be like goals should have a purpose behind them. They shouldn't just be like, oh, I want to make £10,000 in the next month.
Yeah, I think I need
just
to work
for-
on goals then, because I mean, I try and like, so I do a lot of manifestation. So I always talk as if things have already happened. So like, one of them is obviously I want my own
That's
studio.
very gentle.
I want my own studio. So I'll be like, I will have my own studio, and that my goals are more like fluffy and
Yeah.
intention, which like I said, I don't believe this is the way that you should run your business if you're super serious.
It's not the way to run
about-
your business though. Like I think it's finding a balance of, because also if you set like a list of 10 goals to achieve and you focus only on those goals and nothing else, it takes all joy out of your business.
Yeah.
And that in itself is like,
Yeah.
that's an issue.
And I don't know, like, I think it works because, I mean, on my vision board this year, I have things like more like feelings, and then I have like my business stuff, which there's a picture of 2 women sat like this, and I had no idea this was going to happen. So when I set that, I wanted a podcast for myself. But on the vision board, I'll send you a picture of it. On the vision board, there's 2 women sat literally like this, and they're talking, but I haven't done anything to achieve this, and I just feel like every morning I look at it and I
think you have done things to achieve it though. Like even if you haven't outwardly been like, okay, I'm going to buy the equipment, I'm going to nail Alice down to a time, you've said yes.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
You haven't been like, when I've said, okay, I'm going to order these microphones, you haven't been like, no, don't buy them. Last question and then we'll wrap this up.
Okay.
What is the first thing you would do if you were starting a new business?
Get my branding done.
Yeah. So I think something that we did with the King Club that I actually think has been really, really good for us is we've treated our new business the same way people tend to treat a business that is established.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah.
had a brand photo shoot before we even launched. We had our branding.
I just like maybe it's because it's us, but I think it's like so important because we had everything that we needed. I get a lot of people inquire with me, and they're like, oh, they'll inquire, and I'll send them my price, and they'll be like, oh, I just don't think it's the right time. Actually, it was the right time for you like 6 months ago. Like you wouldn't be in this position. The fact that you're questioning it, the fact that you're struggling, the fact that you're struggling to get yourself in front of the right people, that means it's the right time.
Yeah.
And I think if a business is an investment. It's not something that you're just doing for the hell of it. It's an investment. So I spent the first 2 years of my business not making any money because I was pouring it back into it. I was pouring all the money into investing in equipment. And I just think that is the mindset that I so believe in now.
Yeah.
And even if I was to launch something now, I'd get my branding done.
I do think like you should set up your business with the intention that you're going to get bookings from day one. Like, don't be disappointed if you don't get bookings from day one, because like that's not
reality.
a healthy mindset. But you should go into your business, you should have your packages and prices set up from day one at proper prices, not like cheap introductory.
Yeah.
Like maybe run an offer if you want to get some like experience under your belt, but your prices should be
Actually, that's a good point.
reflecting your value from day one. I think you should have your branding, you should have your like strategy behind what you're doing, you should have your contracts, you should have your booking forms, have all of that stuff set up from day one.
It should be so easy.
So that then when people come to you, they're like, oh, this is a
Wow,
business
she
that's
knows
got
what
their
she's
shit
doing.
together.
Also, what you said there about charging.
Yeah. Oh, prices.
Oh yeah, prices. Sorry. I think that has actually been one of my biggest blockers because I thought being busy meant being successful. So my pricing when I started off was just way too low to what it needs to be to make a living.
Because then it also makes it hard. I feel like this might need to be a conversation.
Okay, should we do that another
whole
day?
other time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll
park that.
I'm gonna write it down,
Yeah.
and I feel like we can do a whole episode talking about like pricing and.
Yeah. Okay, we need to wrap up because Tom is making us wrap up. So we have come to an abrupt end because we've been talking way too much. So we're going to put a plug in it. We have things that we've written down that we want to talk about in another episode because things have sort of come up today that we're like, oh, prices being one of them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. So if you want to support the podcast, if you could actually go onto Spotify and follow us and subscribe on YouTube as well, because it would just help us to be discovered by people that don't know us. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I hope you liked it. Let us know what you want to see. We love the questions, by the way, so if you want to submit more questions for next time, we will cover it. It doesn't have to be work related. You can ask anything. I mean, not too bad. Well, you can ask personal questions, can't they? Can they? I mean,
Yeah, ask what you want.
yeah, ask what you want. But yes, thank you for joining, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Oh, and our next episode, we will have our first guest on, which is very exciting.
Woohoo! Yeah, we need to make sure we can fit them in here.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry, Tom. That went on for a lot longer than I thought.
The King Club presents Inside the Club with Alice and Trish and friends.